You're muted.
For now.
Or for now.
Okay, so I've just. What the fuck is this? Please adjust until the cat for. What the fuck? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna share play you the Stanley parable. I want you to play this ending. I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't watched all of it because I want to do it with you. Okay. I'll let you play it. I just need once I'm in the game, I'll let you play it. Okay. What the fuck is this? I just opened up the game. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends.
The fuck?
I'll wait until it says that you joined.
Yes, the dog and the cat. Oh, look. Please adjust the slider to the cat.
What the fuck was that? Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, I can adjust it forever.
I think it meant to all the way right.
Which
of
of
the two matter was most appealing to you? I can't read any of those words.
Occuboing. Okay, scrumptish.
Occuboing, yeah.
Scrumptish. I'm just gonna go with scrumptish.
I think they were trying to do scrumptious.
Please don't adjust the slider. Okay?
Yeah.
What time it is right now?
Is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the time that it is right now the current time?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know, you haven't showed me a time.
You haven't given me a timer.
What time
is it anyway?
What is time anyway?
Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me?
Yes.
You're gay.
Help.
Help! No. Fuck you. No.
Wait, help? Is this lore?
Will you come back to visit me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I just won't help you. Just because I won't help me doesn't mean I won't. Oh my god, it is Stanley Parable too.
Yeah, it's really weird.
This is.
Don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna let you play this ending. So what you have to do is you have to go to the boss's office and take the elevator down. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just change the play as me. There we go.
You can play together. Oh no, I got control now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Yeah,
could
fuck
it
you,
mean?
co-workers.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
I want to
simply
grab
missed a
that
memo.
bucket, but I'm not going.
I don't think it matters, but don't do it anyway. Okay, go
When
left,
Stanley
yeah.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now this is so fucking dumb. Oh, hang on a minute. Just pause it. I just need to real quickly adjust the audio balance. Okay, there we go. What the fuck? What is this?
There will be a reward for finding them all. Stop kidding yourselves. I want them so.
So there will
much.
be an award for getting them
I
all.
want to go home. There will be cleaning of this wall required. Who are you? Lies.
Okay,
Mission
weird.
status. A large room, lots of boxes. Okay, so there must be one in the boxes room.
Oh, okay.
There's something to do with the stairs.
Actually, so that's probably the stairs area. Someone with both
Something
red and
with-
blue.
Oh,
Okay, so the blue
yeah, I know.
and red and blue doors.
A private but smelly place for an important person.
The broom closet. Surely, is there one in the broom closet?
Oh fuck! Oh, there was a slide. Hold up. Bottom text. Ah, yes.
Brilliant. Okay.
Explain to me, game. What will we do? Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to. Okay.
Let's go to the broom closet.
Oh.
Is there one in there?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on
I don't
track.
think there's one in there. Give me a second.
Oh. Somewhere smelly. What?
Okay, now go
Coming to a
upstairs.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I have to make sure. Oh, the bathroom. Haha.
There we go.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another
No, I don't like that.
Stanlerine under your belt.
Cool. What's this? I got the feeling money. Oh, wait, hold up. I get the feeling money's for stealing, but I know yours, of course. Say that's okay. What? To the office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known
Do
was that the
2845.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss Stanley was in such a
I just
rush
fucking
to get
remembered
through
it.
the story as quickly as possible. He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That
What the
kind
fuck,
of
I'm narrator?
anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age
Are you
music.
serious? Oh my god! Just open the bloody door! What happened
Oh
if
my
I
God.
put the code in again? Hold up.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
Oh, okay,
Stanley
cool.
calmly walked forward into
I was
the
about to go
opened
press-
passageway.
Oh, I can't see. Okay, cool.
Okay, now go down. Give me a second. Can you still see the screen?
Yeah.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go
What a lovely,
unanswered for
what a
long.
lovely thing I decided to stop. When you stopped it, I looked up.
Okay, now look behind you. Go back up.
What the fuck?
Whoops, nope, never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back
Yeah.
up. Silly me.
I like elevators.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I was watching a video and somebody looked behind him and he was like, hang on a minute.
Oh,
Where the fuck did you go?
can't see. I don't know, I can't see. Oh,
Wait, hang on, can you keep going that way? Go behind, like, look at the
it's-
wall behind you and then walk backwards into it.
I can't tell which is. Oh, here we go. Okay, now look at that wall. Oh,
So as far as you can go.
I think that might be as far as I can go.
Damn.
I can't go
Oh,
left or right. Can I touch anything?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical
the password
plot
again?
points,
2845.
one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
There.
Oh, go back down the elevator.
4, 5. Fuck. Okay, back down the elevator. Okay.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
He's such a dick.
I'm just so cool.
Okay, I can go back up.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh my god. That's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh. Okay.
It's so
Alright,
dumb.
we've been stopped.
This is so dumb.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
No, to the button, fuck! I'm gonna book my way
To the
that
button.
fucking button. I'm gonna book my way to that button, I'm gonna hit it. I would have made 4 pizzas by now.
Oh my god. GTA?
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my world, of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
how
go back up.
revelatory Stanley's
You're gonna really make him
decision-making
mad.
is. A breath of
I'm gonna
fresh
keep
air
going back
in a
and up down this
landscape of
goddamn thing.
storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
I know, so I'm just gonna keep doing it until I can't do it anymore. I wonder if he's gonna remove the button from me.
Yeah, he just completely removes it. Okay, now this part I haven't seen anything past.
I wonder if he cares.
You know what?
Oh,
I've just
okay.
thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Are you gonna
Oh, I
leave me in
simply
an
don't want to
elevator?
let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
We're gonna be here all
There
night.
we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal?
Jesus Christ.
This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are
You
doing
imagine
right
Peter's
now.
getting upset.
This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step
How
of
long do we have?
revisiting the exact
Go up,
same
look up.
locations over and over. Truly, I mean,
Oh my God.
this is unique and different. It's not like anything else
even
out there.
jump
You see,
either.
That skip
I
button
want
would be useful
stories
right
that
about now.
surprise me, Stanley.
Really
I
would.
want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition.
I'm gonna spit in your
You're
face in a
role
second.
model, you know? People
Is
look
that
up
the
to
ending
you,
up there? Go up,
which is why,
look up.
Oh, I didn't know when to spring
Oh
this
my
on you.
God.
But, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning.
Since
They
we were
really
annoying him,
look
now
up
he's
to you,
annoying us.
Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a
that's
tremendous
different.
impact on them for the better. Oh good, we're here.
What the fuck? Heck?
Okay,
Yes.
the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Look at all the things.
World's healthiest human being, all truths revealed. Now how we did it, the pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Okay,
Oh my
well, we don't know
God.
those ones. An evening with world peace, baby.
Ugh, is that the one that we burnt?
Ah, yes. Here it
Maybe.
is, just through this door.
The Stanley. Okay. Can I? Okay. Can I go to the district?
I'm in God mode, son.
Okay. Guess I actually have to go to here. The world's first sentient machine. Down.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to
Stage.
speak a little bit about the nature of
Stanley.
surprise in storytelling and what it means
Stanley
to craft a truly
Almonds,
unpredictable
chair, dump
narrative.
table,
Oh,
nut bar.
don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself
Welcome,
and speak
Stanley.
from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Sure,
Okay,
Phoenix.
It looks like they're ready for you.
427.
Go get them.
The fuck was that? 427. What's that? That's gotta mean something.
Yeah, that's Stanley office's. That's his office number.
Thanks for showing me the cool the cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You are too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Stanley, me. Did it say did?
I don't know. I think it says Dad with 2 D's.
Why is dad? No, that's 2 A's.
Is it?
It's D-A-N-D.
Dad.
Yeah. It's D yeah. Okay, I can't be bothered reading all that. What's it say?
The dude who came up with pizza.
Amazing.
Oh God, so you're gonna be talking?
The guy who went to okay, the
The
Lord.
Lord.
Hold up.
Stanley
Actually,
the
let me see
Lord.
what this one says. Doing. Oh shit. Doing. Okay, I can't be asked.
What in the fuck is this? What is this?
Alright, back for a real one.
We need to have some theme song playing.
Skydive.
Ouch, my fucking ears. Was that it?
What's that?
That was an ending? Okay, I'm gonna take control again. I wanna see if there's another ending that I haven't got. What's an ending that I have not fucking got?
What about that one for 4 hours?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I'm gonna take my own
The
trusty
confusion
bucket.
and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Wait, we gotta look for
Stanley
things. Go
clutched
right,
the
go
bucket
right.
tightly to his chest
right.
Go right.
and entered the door on his left.
Yeah,
This
'cause
was
we have
not
to-
the
'cause
correct
there's
way
the
to
red
the
and blue
meeting
door.
room. But
Oh
Stanley
yeah,
had felt
that.
the bucket
So we have to
calling
go
him,
across the
telling
thing
him that
and
the
jump on the.
employee lounge was simply the place to be.
And then there's one that
And
says.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was no. Never mind.
Hmm.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift
Hang on a
gets
second. Something I
full.
haven't done is jump off.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
Should I
There's
jump
something
off?
up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not
Don't.
question why, but Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his
They got
death,
dark.
that they might die
Jesus.
in one another's arms. How deeply it touched
They
him.
got dark real quick. Fuck me.
So worth it. That was so
All of
worth
his
it.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
How do we get the red
Stanley
and blue door
decided to
again?
go to the meeting room.
I know exactly
Perhaps he
how.
had warmth spread through
I don't think we're
Stanley's
meant to have the
arms.
bucket.
With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point because when we go through, it says
Stanley
no
clutched
buckets
the
past
bucket
this
tightly
point.
to his- This was not the correct way to
There's
the
a
meeting
sign
room.
on the
Stanley had
door
felt
to the red
bucket
and blue
calling
door.
to him,
This is
telling
no
him
buckets
that
past
the
this point, so I'm
employee
gonna try to do
lounge
that.
was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yeah, good,
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all
Can
the
you go
way
on
to
the
the
other
top.
thing?
There's something up there I
On here?
need you to do.
Yeah.
Stanley
That's
did
the
not
way to the
question
that's
why
the
or
that's
how
the way
this
to
bucket
the
was
thing.
speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But
gonna
Stanley
make
chose
sure
not
we-
to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Now there's a sign here that says "Pass this."
No, stop. Look there on the wall.
See?
You see, there's a sign right
I
there.
haven't
It
seen
says,
this.
no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a
Oh
bucket?
God.
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding
Oh, no.
could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
I was gonna leave. Okay. Don't tell me that was an ending. What the fuck?
Now then,
Is this
I'm going
a
to run you through
bucket?
some test scenarios,
no.
and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing
gonna get
you
it
is a
wrong.
bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket? Correct.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay.
Item 2.
Hit no
Is
again.
this a bucket?
What?
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay,
hit
I'm
this one.
nah, because this is where he tricks me and says yes, this is a bucket. I'm just gonna keep saying no.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
What the fuck is this music? Ivan, this is like the $1 million question right here.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Damn.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Ah, yep.
Item 4.
Of course that's a bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible.
Even Phoenix was
Let's
like, no.
just move on to the next one.
Total 4. Pretty good.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
I want to be completely wrong. What?
What?
This is a bucket.
That's not a fucking bucket. What? Huh?
Then what kind of universe?
I thought universe is a tractor or a fucking bucket.
Item 6.
No.
Is this a bucket? Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? How is it both?
How's it? Can't be a bucket and not a bucket.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here
Yes.
somewhere.
Hit yes. Oh, we can't. Damn. Gay.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight,
Yes,
Stanley.
sir.
Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yes, sir.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Yep.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm
Don't-
going
Can I
to
take my
erase
bucket?
all buckets from
No.
the game entirely. Okay.
Damn, you're
Here we
gonna
go.
take my bucket. He took my fucking
Did he just
bucket.
take our fucking bucket?
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything
Because everything
disappear?
was a bucket.
Was everything a bucket? Every single
So
thing in the
dumb.
game was a bucket. Oh my god, I had no idea. How could...
Fucking
Except
idiot.
me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley,
Motherfucker's about to be
you're
blipped.
still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's
Fuck's sakes.
delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Oh, thank you.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person. All right, here we go.
You went crazy for a second, sir. You know.
Are we gonna run into somebody else?
Wonder.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Let's
could it
not
mean?
grab the bucket this time.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Yeah, let's
room.
keep
Perhaps
away
he had
from you.
simply missed a memo.
Who's gonna go to the door?
Okay, we gotta find all these
Should we
collectibles.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
lounge
open
was
door on his
sublime.
left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
True.
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me
Okay,
prove
now
it.
Oh,
Let me
there.
prove that I'm on... Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think,
The
Stanley?
fuck a
What
Figlies?
name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it.
Neither.
I'm sure it will come to me.
So we need to find 2 more.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Let's listen to him, because
Stanley
I think one
walked
was by
through the
stairs.
red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see
I don't think
that
I've done this
really
one.
have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and
okay.
running and running, just the way you're doing
Well,
right
let's
now.
see where this is
Don't
going.
you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Do you think
I
the
just-
stairs
I
is the
want it
boss's
to
office?
stop. We would both be
It
so
was
much happier
towards the
if we
boss's
just
office.
stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show
Oh,
you.
open this. Oh. What the fuck is happening?
You
What
walk
do
in.
we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes.
What is this gay?
It's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right
Where'd the door
here,
go?
right in this
it
moment
is.
with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Let's leave.
I actually feel happy.
You know what? I'm gonna admire. I'm gonna make him feel happy for a bit.
Let's leave.
Alright. Fuck that guy.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you
Ooh.
hurt yourself, if you die,
go
the
under
game
the
will
stairs?
reset. We'll lose all of this.
Go under the stairs, because it might be under the stairs. It was in fact not. Okay, let's go up.
Okay, so there's stairs. Is there like anything here that we can open?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Shut up, bitch.
Please, Stanley, think about
Ooh.
what you're doing.
Because I'm free.
No!
Free falling.
Oh,
Damn it, I learned.
What?
God, you lived.
So a normal person would have
Oh.
died.
No, what are you
All
doing,
person would have
Stanley?
broken their body.
Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
Shut
I
up.
can't go back to what I was before.
Shut up.
If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing
Good
this?
bitch. Fuck you.
Oh my
Stanley?
god.
Let's
What?
go back to the other room. My God. Is this really how much you dislike my
I
game?
kind of feel bad now.
That you'll
Yeah,
throw
no,
yourself
so do
from
I.
this platform over and over to
Let's
be
walk
rid
back
of
down
it?
the stairs.
You are literally willing to
Yeah,
kill
what
yourself
happens
to
when we
keep
go back
me
down the
from
stairs?
being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
What if I go back into the other room?
Yeah, I wonder what happens.
Fuck, I'm so slow now.
Hmm?
How am I able to even walk?
No feet.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
That is cool.
I
Can
know
you
you'll
walk off it?
see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see
Can you
that,
walk
can't
over there?
you?
Hmm?
Walk off the edge.
Can we? Doesn't
Yeah.
look like it. I'm gonna... Oh, wait, what was that?
Surely.
Oh.
One of these has to let us fall. I think the only way to leave is
Yeah.
fall.
We actually have to kill
Yeah.
ourselves.
Down,
This game
kill
really
the
took a
duck
turn.
over
No, perhaps not.
Back to the stairs. If I could walk a little faster.
there. Why is there no sprint?
I love how they also have a jump button when we can't even fucking jump.
Oh, the jump button for the circle.
Yeah,
The jump.
so useful.
Nope. Time to skydive.
Whee!
Oh no, I forgot my shirt.
Oh my.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
My God,
I
shut
just
the
wanted
fuck
us
up.
to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
True.
Yep.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Yep.
Well, this one
Yep.
is yours.
Was none of these my choice? Cause
Is it over?
Oh Jesus.
what the
It's going
fuck?
to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Why is it so dark?
Bro, that was fucking
Where's
dark
so
as
much-
shit.
Okay, go to the.
Wait a
go to
minute.
the
What if I... Can I close this door?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Okay.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No.
Oh god, I'm locked.
This
Oh,
couldn't go
fuck's
anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Doubt it.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
Try to
very
open
soon
the door.
now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers.
Wait.
He never
Go there.
functioned well by himself.
Hang on
He
a-
constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Uh,
So the thought of total
that's
solitude was
different.
terrifying to him.
He normally doesn't say that. He normally says something else. Weird.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Okay,
he
let's
entered
check
the door
the-
on his left.
Let's check the boss's office.
check the board.
Oh no. Oh yeah, okay, it's still here. Okay, a large room, lots of
Insane.
boxes.
So I need to go to that room with boxes. And there's stairs, something to the stairs. Go down. Not up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Wait a minute.
Just leave that door open.
No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, I hear it.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon,
Oh, God.
you'll collect the
Figler
last
and
one,
Marines?
and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Okay, now we can go
We'll
up
be
the stairs.
different people by then. Different
I
in
think
the
it's
sense
locked.
that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and
I'll just restart the game.
None of us can.
Oh my god, do we keep it?
Yeah.
Two boxes.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his
What
hand.
the f...
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Why is his
Just a matter of time.
His dialogue keeps changing.
Go back. Hold it, turn around, go back. Turn to the right a little. To the right. No, turn around to the window. What's that? It's figuring.
Ah,
That wasn't it.
that's the figurine finders committee. That door's open. How do we get in there?
I'm going to do something else. What?
I wonder.
Touch that computer again.
Hold on. Is there like other computers I can touch?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Gosh.
Nor did it advance the story in any way.
It's
Okay.
just a box.
Brilliant. They helped me a lot. It's the Fortnite map. Okay, so where's a room with lots of boxes? Do you think it's the
Oh,
elevator
When
thing?
Stanley came to a set of two
Yeah, I
open
think it
doors,
might be.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
I think
it perfectly
do we have
well.
to? Might be
Perhaps he
going
wanted
all
to
the
stop
way
by the employee lounge
instead of
first.
jumping all
Yeah,
just to
it'll be good
admire
to
it.
go all the way.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
Leaving.
Then, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Close the door.
Can I?
Just around.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Okay.
it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Because you
Is it-
can't go.
Wait,
down.
wait,
I think
wait,
perhaps
there it
we've
is.
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Ooh.
I'm not your
How do
enemy,
we-
really, I'm not.
Okay, so you have
I
to...
realize
How
that
the fuck do
investing
you get
your
over
trust
there?
in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that
Was
the
it that
story has
door?
been about nothing but you all this time.
I don't know.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone
Wait.
you've forgotten about.
How do you
Please.
get over there?
Stop trying to make every
You have to
decision
find
by
something
yourself.
like a vent or
I'm
something.
not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem
I actually haven't done the
yourself,
ending where I pick
to
up the
put
door.
your work
I'm in
aside,
the phone.
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's she?
At least we know where it is.
Yeah, but how the fuck do we get there? So, the last time, you remember I pulled out the plug. What happens if I actually
That's
answer
her,
the phone?
Stanley. You need...
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
We have a wife? She sounds hot.
Okay, there we go. All right, now,
And
I
she's
want you to
cooking
come
bread.
in and tell me all about your...
Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind.
Oh, she's ugly.
Gotcha.
Oh, you
Oh,
dickhead.
come on. Did you actually think you had a loving
Ouch.
wife? Who'd want to commit
Jesus.
their life to you?
Jeez.
I'm trying to make a point here,
Fuck
Stanley.
you, bro.
I'm trying to get you to
Fuck
see
you
something.
too then, bro.
Come
Far
inside.
out.
Let me show you what's really going
No.
on here.
Fuck you. Go the other way.
Sorry,
Oh.
but you're in my story now.
Oh, okay, that sounds creepy. Is
Fucking
that?
can't.
Oh, what the fuck? Close the door.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
The death? Oh,
Jesus.
God. Good morning,
Good
employee
morning,
427.
employee.
Press circle. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job
Thanks.
that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Jesus.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a
What if we
button.
don't do that?
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
Yeah, what if I don't press the
Now
button?
He's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No. 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 Fucking ugly bitch. Look at that bitch.
There's another button. Press literally every other
Yeah, that's what
button.
I'm doing. I don't think
Open the
anything will
door.
happen. I can't.
But in his mind,
Oh.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay.
Thanks, mate. We can
And
watch
so he
TV.
began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
What the fuck?
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
You're
Down
talking
one
shit in
path
my
lay an
room.
enormous round room with
I had
monitors
diarrhea.
and mind controls.
Was it you?
Down another was a yellow line that weaved
Was it
in many
you, woman who doesn't
directions.
exist?
And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley
Oh my God.
Parable.
The baby thing.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Tell your wife you
In
love her.
reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always
said that?
has. Nothing has changed.
Oh, it said it.
The longer he spends
thing.
here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life
Fuck,
is
this
the
is
real
just
one.
becoming my office.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Yo.
But he won't listen to me.
Jesus.
He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me?
I just did
How
it.
can I tell him in a way that he'll understand
You
that every
praise the
second he
Lord, you
remains
do
here,
not.
he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a
Please
button.
die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Please die. Well, that was beautiful.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What? Wait.
Stanley decided to
Why
go
are
to
we
the
going
meeting
left?
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is everything just fucking...
Let's go
Okay.
that way. Left? Wait, turn around? Oh, never mind. I thought there was an open thing.
So how the fuck do we get to the other figurine?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way
Okay,
to the
we
meeting
need to-
room,
we need to
and
figure this
Stanley
out.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna press every little fucking
Stanley
thing.
felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. Giddy but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
You know what?
left.
Close that first left door just because.
Fair enough.
Haha, bitch.
Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait.
Do we need a card? Wait, can I get this mug? Nope. Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
I don't fall off, dumbass.
And there it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly.
Particularly
Stanley,
quickly.
Wiggly.
This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
No.
I would tell you that I'm proud of
Give me
you
a
for
reward.
collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So,
Dude,
instead I'll
bitch.
just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Brilliant.
You bitch.
Thanks for that. Can I
Yeah,
go
turn
down?
around and go through the thing.
Okay.
I think we'll kill ourselves.
Yeah. But there's a bee and then a door. I'll try that later.
What the fuck? Oh,
What the fuck?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the
Alright.
beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
Okay, guess we have to go that
far
way.
off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten
oh my god.
that it seemed the
Pick
office.
another one.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a
Oh.
silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling.
It was
must be
all in
so
his
simple
head?
to be you.
Who would have thought?
Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
Right, go press the recorder more.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Okay. I'm gonna try doing
Now
that again,
wait.
but this time I'm gonna try going down. Oh, he's not even hit.
What the fuck?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
Oh my
it's
god,
just,
this bitch.
it's those figurines, those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
Yeah, it was
Didn't
truly
fill
something.
you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a
It
story.
was so
but won't you
entertaining
please
to me,
indulge
like,
me
oh my
with
god.
one more trip back to the memory
Oh my
zone?
god.
I would love nothing more than
We're
to
back in the
revisit
memory zone.
figurines. Just one more time.
You know what's funny, right?
Mm.
Is when we were playing WWE and you left me,
Hmm.
you were Edge,
Oh, was
so I paused it and waited. And then you disappeared from existence. Is that a dead body? No, that's a bag.
I? Okay.
Oh, it's this again.
We're back to the memory zone. When Stanley found the collectibles. Oh my god. This game is so fucking meta. There's a downstairs area now.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
It was only
It
like
said 6
the other
right there
day.
on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7?
I don't like those hands. You've 7 out of 6. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
What the
So-
fuck?
And here was the second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you.
Wow,
to
he's
find
actually
any
doing
of
it in
them,
order I
let
found
alone
them.
6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Oh god.
He's actually doing them in order? What the fuck? That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Was it the
Do
bathroom?
you remember?
It was the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because that's the one we went into, grab.
That's so cool. It's so like meta.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal
And
clear
then
in your
there's the
memory, but I
stairs.
shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time
Was it the
doing
stairs?
anything.
Yeah, it was. Wait.
Let's see.
No,
what
it
came
was the
next?
bathroom one, then the steps, I think.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well,
What?
I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
No, it didn't. I don't fucking remember this garbage.
Why we have 10?
Uh,
I think we're a bit over.
This was the
Yeah.
5th mini-stand, and this one was really something special. It was under the stairs. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate
Oh,
the
God.
occasion. Enjoy.
Oh no. Oh my
I
god.
found it.
Bro, he made it in
Right in
Windows
there.
Movie Maker.
Here it is. We went through a forbidden door. What's down there?
This is
Arrow
so
pointing
dumb.
down.
This is legit
It's
in
a
Windows
mini
Movie Maker.
stand. Fine. High five! Then we went back upstairs. We found it under the stairs.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
This seems like one of those old 2007 YouTube videos.
It really did me.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but
I'm
it
sure
was
you
8
did.
minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything
8
else.
minutes. This is so cool. It's so fucking dumb, but it's so cool.
Yes, sir. Why did you walk like that?
And then,
Oh,
Stanley, then we came to the
Praise him
last
for the love of
collectible,
fucking
the
God, don't
final
fuck
figurine,
up.
right here in the warehouse.
Don't
This
fall-
memory is the most
What if I
distinct
fall
and
off?
clear in my mind. Perhaps
Please don't.
because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh.
Oh.
And then
What the hell?
there was no more. Because we've
Finish
caught
it
up
off.
to the present moment.
Oh my God, that's
Nothing
so
left to
weird.
do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh. Thanks for that, narrator.
No.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we
What
can
the fuck?
stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Okay.
Okay.
Sup? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that
Okay,
game
yes.
name.
This
That-
spot in the
that name.
warehouse. I remember
Gay.
this. I
No,
must
it's
say,
a
of all
game.
the
Sorry,
figurines we looked at in
Oh.
our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want
Welcome
more.
to the memory zone.
Bro, what the hell
think
is
that's
happening?
named- It's like Die Thigh or some shit.
And here's where I made that
I
video.
forget
I'm
Don't you
moderator.
remember the video we watched?
I do remember that. Oh my fucking.
Yeah, I love that video.
More fucking. Don't make us go play WW narrator just to make you. Cause we'll fucking do it. And I'll RKO you. You absolute peasant.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory.
Cause he
of
never
this
went to
one.
the pink
Yeah,
room.
this isn't
A
even a
solid
thing that we
room.
went to.
I think.
No, I have to collect all of these.
These really were a treat to hunt down.
Oh my
You know,
God.
if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the
It's
intrinsic
giving
joy
me
of
a
collecting.
reward, an ending.
I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Next one.
Oh my gosh. What if we go the other way?
Nothing.
Weird. Right.
Let's get ready to
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines.
Thank you.
Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Are we back in the...
Yes, we are.
Oh, the jump circle.
It's a jump circle.
How many jumps do we...
It's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then.
You still got no
Time
fucking
does put a
jumps.
rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Yeah. It doesn't matter which way I think we go through, yep. Definitely still in 5 minutes.
427.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Thanks.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
Ooh.
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
Got it, all I have to do is just
And
make myself a
Stanley really
girlfriend.
did make for a wonderful companion,
Jesus.
even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
Really?
I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
So, do we get one more and that's it?
Never.
Hang on, just start it again.
Yes, sir.
That was a pretty good ending.
That dude discovered
All
so
of his
much going on
co-workers
here.
were gone. What could it mean?
And half the time I
Stanley
don't
decided to
even
go
know
to
what
the
was
meeting room.
supposed to be.
Perhaps he had simply missed
Or what
a
we
memo.
haven't done.
What the fuck happens to this door over here? Like, glitched out or something.
So
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What's something I haven't
Probably.
done?
Going back to the other door.
Oh my god, I know exactly
think
what I haven't done. I actually stopped this midway. This is an ending I haven't done, and I want to try it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Was
go to the
Louis
meeting room.
left?
Stanley
Nah,
picked
it was
up the
right
bucket
before. I don't know
and
why it's left
smiled.
now.
He'd never be alone again, not truly alone. Not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket
I haven't
walked
tried this
upstairs
yet.
to the boss's office.
I was like midway through, and then I stopped it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Yep.
Yes,
Gotcha,
this is
bucket.
certainly the most logical explanation.
Yeah, I was gonna do this ending, but I had to go somewhere.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Okay, after this, I'm going to bed.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind
So this is just
Control
completing the
Facility.
game with the bucket.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never
We're number
seen anything
427.
like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
427, that's us.
Come on.
Nothing.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to
fucking
do things
bucket.
it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things
Everything
does
here's
a
a
bucket
bucket.
want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Right, shit, cunt.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Jesus, that was loud.
Whatever
Stanley
you
and the
done
bucket
turned it on.
waited in blackness.
I'm pretty sure there's like a whole meltdown in the factory or something.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
I'm really curious to see what
Excitedly,
happens.
the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd
Can't
lived
even
together,
do that.
with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
This is the part that I got up to,
What? Wait. What was happening?
and then I had to leave.
Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
But the building's a bucket itself.
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket.
Yeah, of course.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
So, where's my bucket?
Was that it? That was it. That was an ending.
All of his co-workers were
Is my
gone.
bucket still there?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay, it is.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where are you gonna go now?
Yep, I'm gonna go.
Stanley went around touching every little
Alright,
thing in
please.
the
Just
office,
see if
but it
there's
didn't make
anything
a
else.
single difference.
No.
Nor
Okay,
did it
I'm off now.
advance the story in any way.
Wait.
Alright, I'll see you later.